Not the destructive kind that burns houses or ruins fields. No, her fire was the kind that melts fear, lights dark paths, warms cold hearts, and wakes up the sleeping part of your spirit. Even as a child, Anita had eyes that looked like she knew something the world didn't. Once upon a time, in a small, warm town of Oghara, where evenings smell like roasted corn and mornings sound like birds arguing on mango trees, there lived a girl named Anita. But strangely, nobody called her by her real name. They called her Amazon. It wasn't a nickname she chose for herself. It wasn't something she begged people to call her. It grew naturally, like a prophecy whispered into the air. People said she carried a kind of fire. Not the destructive kind that burns houses or ruins fields. No. Her fire was the kind that melts fear, lights dark paths, warms cold hearts, and wakes up the sleeping part of your spirit. Even as a child, Anita had eyes that looked like she knew something the world didn't. She listened with her whole soul. She spoke with a softness that carried strength. She walked with the confidence of someone who understood that she was created for a reason. While other children played, Anita observed. While others dreamed small, Anita imagined a world where people were healed by words. While some adults complained about life, she whispered something else. Life no be only survive. Life na purpose. And anytime people told her, just manage wetin you see, she would quietly touch her chest and say, I go follow the direction where my heart day point me. That heart, that stubborn, fearless, burning heart, was the reason they called her Amazon. Anita wasn't rich. She didn't come from any fancy background. Her house was small, the kind where you hear your neighbor sneeze through the wall. Her parents were hard-working. Her mother sold cloth in the market. Her father repaired motorcycles. They did their best, but life wasn't always soft. Yet Anita had something money couldn't buy. A gift, storytelling. She didn't just tell stories. She didn't just talk. She spoke in a way that made your heart pause and listen. Her voice could pull you from depression, convince you to try again, calm your anxiety, give you hope when life embarrassed you, remind you that you weren't useless. Students loved her because her words made them feel seen. Hustlers leaned on her because she understood struggle. Business owners came to her when market humbled them. Content creators checked her page when inspiration went on strike. She became a sort of unofficial counselor, a human recharge point, a walking reminder that better days existed. In Oghara, one sentence became common. Go meet Anita. She gets sense and she gets spirit. But what they didn't know, what they couldn't see, was that even Amazons cry in secret. People only saw the fire. They never saw the smoke. They saw her strength. They never saw her shaking. Every night, when everyone else slept and the generators in the street slowly went silent, Anita faced her private battles. There were nights she lay on her bed staring at the ceiling, asking God, "Are you sure you truly send me?" There were nights where her chest felt tight with worry, nights where tears rolled silently into her pillow, nights where her dreams felt too big for her small environment, nights where failure laughed at her. She doubted herself too. She felt fear. She felt alone. She wondered if she was wasting her time. But she had one powerful habit, one ritual that guarded her spirit. Every morning, she stood in front of her small, cracked mirror, the mirror taped at the back with cardboard, and declared with steady eyes, "My destiny no be mistake, my goals go show. I'm built for greatness. I'm wired to shine. I will not fail. Those words became her armor, her fuel, her anchor. No mentor pushed her. No sponsor supported her. No big influencer hyped her. Just faith, courage, and one stubborn dream. People think greatness starts with noise, but Anita's beginning was quiet, very quiet. She started small. She wrote tiny motivational notes in her old diary. She posted simple texts on Facebook. She created voice notes with her low-budget phone. She shared quotes on WhatsApp status. She encouraged strangers for free. No ring light, no backdrop, no editing skills, no viral energy. But she was consistent. Even when 5 people viewed, even when nobody commented, even when she doubted herself. Most people give up because the world doesn't clap immediately. But Anita understood something deep. Seed no day germinate the day you plant am. So she continued. Day after day, post after post, voice note after voice note. And slowly, quietly, like sunrise, people began to pay attention. One person shared her post, then another, then one more. Her words started traveling faster than she expected. After Benin City, the world began to call her. Schools wanted her, youth groups invited her, online platforms shared her quotes. Business seminars requested her voice. Students wrote her words on their notebooks. Creators repeated her lines in their videos. But Anita didn't change. She still prayed before every event. She still encouraged strangers for free. She still wrote in her old diary. She still sat with people who were hurting. She still believed she was only getting started. She wasn't chasing fame. She wasn't seeking popularity. She was chasing impact. She was chasing souls. She was chasing purpose. The more she lifted people, the more the world lifted her. Soon, from Wari to Sapele to Asaba, people began to say, "There's one girl from Oghara. Her name is Anita. She no dey talk to ear. She dey talk to soul." Her videos trended. Her words healed. Her journey became a map for dreamers. Not by luck. Not by connection. Not by magic. But by faith, consistency, discipline, sacrifice, and stubborn passion. That's how Anita, the girl they once ignored, walked boldly into the destiny she always felt in her heart. This is where the story touches you, the reader. Your dream is not stupid. Your small beginning no means say your future goes small. Your passion is not a mistake. It's a compass. If you don't stop walking, if you don't stop believing, if you don't stop trying, the world will shift to make space for you. Just like Anita, your time will come. Your voice will rise. Your impact will spread. Your light will find its place. Because you, yes, you, are built for greatness too.
The end. Thanks for watching.